last one, but I think Lexor won the earlier set of the day.
Yeah, he won the last set, lost the first set.
Yep.
Lost the tournament the week before.
So there's been some recent back and forth, and I talked to Lexor after that tournament, and I asked him, like, is there something new that you've been working on? And he's like, no, I've just feel like I'm playing a little bit better. I'm seeing the game a little bit differently. I'm taking things a little bit slower, having a little bit more fun with it. And he looks more in control. There's the less crazy... Every once in a while, I feel like Lexor just throws out buttons, and he's just hoping something sticks. I haven't seen that too much.
He also just looks so composed. He looks so comfortable when he plays. He doesn't let anything get to him. He just takes it, moves on.
So yeah, we will, let's hope. I think if you are a Lexor stan, we get some hope in the chat.
I think
If you want to see Lexor take this, knocking out both Preeminent and Ben in one tournament, I would love for somebody to go back, some Minnesota stat head to go back. Tell me the last time somebody knocked out both Ben and Lexor. Or sorry, both Ben and Preeminent in the tournament. That was from Minnesota. Because I'm sure it was somebody like, Zamu came in, or Blue, or somebody like that in some random, larger Minnesota tournament. But, like, has there ever been a Minnesota to knock them, or when was the last time another Minnesotan knocked both of them out, And I don't know. Maybe 100 grand at some tournament.
I haven't got to see Hundo play enough. That's sad.
He's busy. He's studying.
Yeah. Recently, Ben's had Hundo's number.
Yeah, well,
Sheik Marth.
Sheik Marth, it's free, right?
Yep. Yeah, both these players, super fun to watch. Ben's upper echelon, 30 in the world. Lexor is on a crazy come up.
Yeah.
Especially locally.
This is one of, I think, Ben's trouble matchup. I mean, it is for every Sheik. The Fox in your way, it's hard. Fox moves so quick, is able to do so much, especially when you're going to start chaining. I think those must have been needles. This is one of those kind of matchups where you need to respect Sheik, but as soon as you get the Sheik above you, I mean, you just saw those 3 up airs chain. Not the best punish from Lexor here, but I kind of feel like right now he just needs to take a moment to be like, yeah, it doesn't matter that Ben's piloting this guy. I've punished Sheiks way harder for doing worse things. Like, I'll do that down smash on his shield. Dude, he's cooking me because he knows that he can.
Yep. Yeah, I think this might be almost the exact opposite of Preeminent playing, where that was Lexor playing Preeminent.
Yeah.
I think this is closer to Fox playing Sheik.
I hope so. Oh, see, he doesn't go back down. He's nervous, actually. We're over here hyping him up, saying that he's kind of gotten these jitters away, but now he's rolling up early. He's not re-grabbing. He's not shining. He's not punishing. Come on, Sheik has terrible recovery options against Fox. But Ben's made it back now twice, 3 times. Grab ledge, up smash. All right, this time it's easy, but 92% is a lot for Fox.
Yep.
So we're looking for extra credit here.
Catch him with the needles.
Twice now. Let's keep an eye on that chain from Ben. 2 chains in a set. That's not what you really want to be seeing. It means that something's not quite right. Either you're not feeling confident on your hand movement, maybe there's new controller problems. Either way, hopefully it doesn't plague Ben too much more. Damage. That get-up attack actually saves him.
Oh my goodness. An incredible string.
Missing his wave shine. Grimace on the player cam.
Closes down though on the other side.
Now this is usually, or like a pretty common strike stage between Fox and Sheik. Both characters kind of enjoy it. Sheik gets to live a little bit longer on up smashes, but Fox, I think, really likes it just because of the amount of space that there is. You're able to kind of play that run and gun game a little bit more, really kind of draw out those extensions, and like you're still killing no matter what. It just takes you another opening. Good damage. Not able to get too much. We'll eat a stack of needles instead.
Keep him in corner.
That fair, dangerous for Sheiks. They all know better, but they all want it. They're like, what if I just poke him and I get back to Lexor free and I give him a couple more %?
It's fair. It's safe. It's fair.
It's just never safe. 29% now, and in the corner. This is where Lexor really cannot afford to lose the stock. He'd love to get some extra credit. And the privilege. The privilege gets him back in. Because now, Sheik being at 27, it's a lot better. Has to go high. What attack!
The opposite attack. Watch that this whole set. Lexor has been insane with the opposite attacks. It's not enough to save him off the top.
No, but 27% to start off this is pretty solid, because Sheik has some crouch cancel that she can pull off against non-drill options. Getting her above that is pretty good, especially like, because you know Sheik wants to hit you with like a tilt and then another tilt and then like 3 more grabs. You get her out of that ability to crouch cancel, like even like falling up airs or dash attacks or something. It's a whole different ballgame. No up air just yet. Ben commands respect.
Trading nairs.
See, that's not the down smash. That's the panic dash option. If you're paying attention to that, you don't hit those. Oh,
he gets one. He doesn't get the second one.
God, Lexor
He knows it too.
had
You
it.
can see it in the cam.
He knew. And the one mistake, instead of down smash, it should have been wave shine up smash.
Yep.
He was at 140. It should have been grab, up throw, up air. It should have been maybe just back throw, set up for another edge guard, right? The world was his oyster, and he chose one of the worst options that Fox had in that moment. Yeah, that was not it. Lexor knows better than anybody else. But he's playing with Ben this whole way.
It's a quick first stock. Dragging him around the stage.
I'll say it right now, sometimes you have to lose that game to kind of wake you up and be like, okay, you know what? I dropped so much. Like, Lexor, I think, won that game so much harder than he actually did. Big air quotes there. Just because there were so many moments where, like, I know Lexor has this tech. I know he can do this. But he chooses, or he chose in that game to not, to respect Ben maybe too much.
Yeah.
So I think he just needs to say, like, just forget about the person sitting to your right. Just look at the character and understand it's Sheik. Terrible character.
Yeah.
I can face roll and beat her.
And he knows he can.
Oh, yeah.
He knows he's beat Ben now. It's not impossible.
Very doable.
Grab ledge.
Rolls up. That's still 20-ish% lead. Lexor's been able to maintain it this game. Nice down smash from Ben, though. What a call out.
Jumps out of the up smash.
I will say, though, we've talked a lot about Lexor for the last, 5 minutes.
Yep.
For his credit, Ben is able to weather that storm in a tough matchup, clutch up a victory from the jaws of defeat at 150%, hitting some pretty insane, tech and cover tech options.
Yeah, not to downplay anything Ben's done.
No.
Because we love cheering for the underdog, we love cheering for Lexor, but I love Ben. He's great, and he's so technical and so precise, and he just...
The needle, did you see that option?
And he just doesn't give up.
No.
He gets out of the combos, he gets off stage, and then he gets back on.
That's an unfortunate grab there. Lexor just didn't quite get the turnaround. And now at 100%, his lead has completely evaporated. He'll still be sitting here. Great somewhat tech, and the second hit only. That is the definition of defense winning games. But it's not the easiest thing to do. That angle is almost impossible to hit, I think.
Even up last stock, 0%.
This is what I'm talking about. This is that whole last little sequence. He just like, look, this works against Sheik. Deal with it.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do if I nair the back of your shield, turn around up tilt? Oh, you're gonna run away? Cool.
But Ben also says, you're only getting this so far. I'm gonna get out eventually.
Maybe. Right now, this the percent lead is still very much in Lexor's favor. Until now. Now with this last hit, now there's some knockdown in the play. Now we have to start being a little worried. footsies extraordinaire. Release as well. That is unfortunate, I think, for Lexor. The call out. He knows. He wants the game.
Oh, what a spot dodge.
That's when he needed
He's
the
alive,
end of game
though.
1. Tried to fade a little bit too much, but you can see there, he knew the play.
Yep.
Wave, shine, up smash.
The plan's there. The pieces are there.
I mean, in Lexor's head, I think he should be thinking, look, I'm up 2-0. You know, I made this. I made it all the way there. I knew what happened, but
I think it should be 0-0. Nothing's happened. I
Just
still
replay
need
the
3 more
whole
games.
thing.
That's basically what it is. We're even. We're 1-1.
Look at the shines.
The shine pressure.
Damage too. This is a great 60 to start things off with. God, I love all of these just baby 2-hit combos, right? It's nair, turnaround, up tilt. And he's not trying to do another one. He's not trying to overextend his welcome. He's not giving men an easy in. He's just like, I know this is safe. I know this is what I'm supposed to do. One time, this is going to hit. It's these little things. And now Lexor, look at him. He is dialed in. He is, if you looked at, you know, dialed in the dictionary, oh my God, he converts. He's still converting. He's smoking. He's doking. It doesn't kill. That is a crying shame. 100%, and I feel like we got robbed.
I mean, you're going to take what you get. After that much work, you get the kill anyway. You want to get the kill as part of it. You're not going to complain about how...
That was the stock of the tournament so far, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It is only a shame that it didn't kill, but all of a sudden now Lexor is, dude, he's looking good. And it's one of these moments where you're like playing as Sheik and you're so happy to get that kill, because if he makes it back or if you got burned or something, like, damn it, I don't actually know when I'm going to be able to win this next neutral. I don't know when I'm getting this. This is so good from Lexor. No, no.
Takes an early
That
stock.
is the chump check, but there's still a lead. 70% or so, but a huge opportunity for Ben to get back into this game. And every Fox player, I feel like, has been hanging on that ledge as a great up smash call out comes. Lexor in his head, but got to shrug it off. Got to understand, look, I still have a stock lead.
Yep. That's why you work so hard to get the kills in the first place. So you have that buffer room.
You know what changed? Why I think Lexor is now doing good? He's playing guerrilla tactics. Normally this is Sheik's MO in the matchup, like, because you can't like super scrap against, you know, the crouch canceling Fox that well. Lexor's kind of going in, finds 2 hits, looks for an extension if he's got one, and then he kind of comes back. He's just waiting, patient. All right, wow, that is some Bermuda DI, but 100% more or less on Ben here. Huge opportunity, slow get-ups now, grabs ledge, back air once more.
Back on stage.
What did he hit? I heard the sound effect. Oh no.
No
I've seen this movie before.
He falls down.
No, not like this.
Ben sneaks away with the game.
The Sheik stuff of Sheik stuff, it took one moment, one momentary lapse of judgment, and that's the game. I'm going to say it, this is now 3 games where Lexor has air quote won. And the scoreboard says 2-0, and I don't want to take anything away from Ben. It is so hard to say to yourself, look, there's only one way into this game, and that is me get a grab, me convert off of my edge guard, and I have to hit 4 or 5 back airs in a row. And if I miss, I instantly die because I'm so far off stage, right?
But listen, at the end of the day, it's about closing it out. And Lexor hasn't been able to close it out.
No.
Ben has snuck away with those 2 wins, and that's what matters, and that's why the scoreboard says 2-1.
Oh, yeah.
And Ben only needs 1 more win to move on.
That is why it was an air quote win and not a real one. But we move over to Final Destination, the stage that all Sheiks hate so very much. But things might have changed now. I think Lexor mentally might have lost it after the last one. He had his head in his hands, which is not feeling good. And what was looking so good before now just feels like, he's reverting a little bit here. It's a good up smash, but he eats 40 for his troubles.
Yeah, look, he's moving around so much more in his chair. Usually he's so stoic and present. Now he's moving around making faces.
This is huge for Ben. Coast to coast and then some.
High enough to avoid the needles.
Lexor. When you watch this back, Lexor, know that you are so close.
And know that you are loved.
I feel like he's now checked out. I mean, look, if there's a stage for him to kind of redial back in on to even things up here, it's FD, right?
Yep.
Was there to cover the opposite tech if need be.
I mean, he has what it takes to get him off stage. He can move him around all he wants. But unless he finishes up these edge guards like that,
it's there.
that's a good start.
But Ben has
two
been
more
looking
stocks.
so good. If Ben can find a grab here, I bet you he gets like 40%.
I mean, he's looked great, but he's only up by 40, 50 now.
Wait for it. It's 58%. I mean, this is a lot. You have a lot of stuff from Sheik that's just going to knock down. Wow, she popped out.
Jumps out of the up smash.
No
Not quite
jump.
enough juice in the tank.
He didn't jump there, I think. And now we find ourselves on last stock as Ben is looking lights out on FD. Has been converting off of so many strings, good edge guards, and the recoveries have been great, but the
Brilliant call
hold.
out.
It takes a lot of guts to just sit there and do nothing. Because you feel like you should be refreshing, you should be doing something, but hold on, a last gasp. One more effort, maybe to push it to a game 5. Lexor might still have this in the tank. Let me eat my words, let me eat crow. I want to see this game 5. Oh.
This is where it comes into play.
Tournament
If he
winner
still has
from
the
Ben.
mental.
This is even.
Full hop in air.
This is super even right now. Not the tournament winner.
Up tilt. Bear.
Back air, hold up.
Just don't give it up this time. Don't give it up again.
Oh God, he's nervous, he's rolling. Grab's missing. There's spaghetti coming out, preeminent, looking on, cheering for his Fox brethren, but he's